Okay, welcome back to our tutorial for facing off. We have set the table for as if there's 7 players. On that side of the table will be our sketchers for the round, and on this side of the table will be the describers who are going to be describing cards that the sketchers can't see. At the end of the table is my very best friend, Patricia. She is the judge for this round, but you'll see that she moves around quite a bit. So what she's going to do to start is she's going to grab a handful of cards and she's going to shuffle them. After she does that, if capable, she has started drinking early today. After she does that, she's going to count out 1 card for each player in the game, including herself. So there'll be 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then she's going to put them into this box and remove all the others and set them aside. After she does that, she's going to take the first card and put it in this card stand. And she's going to put it facing only the describers. So she's going to, no, those are the sketchers. Don't drink while playing this game, it's dangerous. So she's going to take the face card that the sketchers have not seen and put it between all 3 of the describers. Now, for convenience sake, if you'd like, you can take your camera and snap a picture of that card, and then you'll have it in front of you to describe to your partner, and you not have to look back over here because that can maybe waste a second or 2. Anyway, if you want to, you're free to do that. So what's going to happen is when we laid out these paddles, you can see that this is an orange paddle, this is an orange token. Whoopsie. The same goes for all the others. There's a teal color and a gold color, and then the judge has tokens that match them. Those are going to be used for betting later. That's an extra way of earning points in case you really suck at sketching, which makes the game all that much more fun. So what she has in front of her is a timer. It's a 2-minute timer. But let me give you a little education. In the sand timer industry, there is a 12-second tolerance for an acceptable amount of time a sand timer can be off. So it could be a 2-minute 12-second timer, or it could be short 12 seconds. So we also recommend you use your phone timer for this game because of that, and also because you can count down so much easier. Like, for instance, if she wasn't drinking, she could be saying there's only 30 seconds left, and then she could count down 15, then when she gets to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. And when Patricia says stop, the sketchers have to put down their markers and the describers have to stop describing. And now let me tell you the taboos for describing the face card. Any sketcher can never mention colors. The reason why you can't mention colors is because it helps the sketchers remember the card in case they've played this game several times. For instance, if there was a red hat in there and you said it's got a red hat, well, they may conjure images of the red-hatted card that they drew. What is she doing back there? Oh my gosh, she's drinking under the table now. So you can't mention colors. You can use any profanity you want, if you want to. And you may not use your hands. That's the hardest thing. Because if you do, if you say it has a mustache like this and you're going like that, you have drawn what the sketcher should draw. So if you have a hard time talking without using your hands, sit on them. So, judge, come back into the room. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that we have started the timer. I can tell you're making a cocktail. Get in here. This video is rolling. And I'm going to begin describing this card to Patricia. Okay, now you're not a judge anymore. You're sitting over there. Oh, look at her. She got herself a fresh drink. Mine, in the meantime, hasn't been sipped. Let me go ahead and have a drink. Okay, have a sip. Okay, so we're gonna take this timer. I'm gonna turn it over, and I'm gonna begin describing this same card that everybody else is describing to their partner for the round. By the way, Patricia's my partner for this round, but on the next round we're gonna rotate. She's no longer my partner. She's not gonna be working with me like for a win on the game. So I'm gonna turn over the timer and I'm gonna begin describing this card to her. I'm gonna make suggestions to her on how to make her drawing better. So for that reason, she should show me her paddle. She shouldn't be hiding it. She doesn't need to hide it from anybody else because, first of all, hers could be wrong. They may be copying off of a bad drawing. They can listen to me describe, they can listen to this person describe, or this person describe, it doesn't matter. The judge, meanwhile, is listening for violations. If somebody sitting over here is describing a color or using their hands, the judge can call out that pair, that team, for the round. Just for that round, they get back in on the next round. So you don't want to break any rules. Also, you should not whisper. They need to hear you. It gets noisy in here, and you need to talk loudly so that, first of all, it makes the game more fun when you're talking loud. And you need to talk fast because you're going to run out of time, believe me. So I would describe this face to her, and I would recommend that she draw it as big as she can. So I'm going to say, okay, this face is, it's a large oval face, more squared at the top and bottom. Okay, and it's a man. I can't see your paddle, Patricia. Put your paddle, no, put it down on the table. Okay, that's good shape. Okay, and then he's gonna have a beard, and so it looks like a wave in the middle. No, it's not a little wiggly. Don't do it like that. Wipe it with your finger. Okay, look at Patricia, just wipe that with her finger. Instead of using the eraser to erase or getting a cloth and erasing, that takes too much time. Just wipe a mistake with your finger. It really helps with the time. So now this guy has a full beard, but it looks like an ocean wave going across his face. Yeah, like that, kind of like that. Okay, that's good. Now his nose is shaped like a U. So a big long U, make it go down longer. No, that's an L. I want a U, go down and all the way back up. Okay, that's the way I would be telling her how to do something. Eventually, the timer's gonna run out of time. The judge is gonna have been watching it and say, markers down. Okay, and then what's gonna happen is, oh, look at there, that's not a bad likeness. Huh, can you even see that?
That's very good.
I don't know, you know, we didn't even get very far.
She did good.
The judge is going to look at all three of the petals, the sketches that have been made, and he's going to secretly conceal the three tokens that match the petals. This is an orange petal, teal, and yellow under the table, and he's going to put the one in his hand that he thinks is the winner. So we've got one in the hand. Then the players that are playing here, you need to get your token off the floor, it fell down. The players combined as a team, Patricia and I, are going to also look at the competing sketches and the card, and we're going to decide as a team which one we think the judge is going to choose. And so, well, Patricia's the only one playing. We're going to say that the orange paddle won, and we are going to put our token out here saying orange is, we're going to put it in front of the paddle we think is going to win. That's what we're going to do. And so if they think we're going to win, they'll put it over here too, and that's how. Then the judge will reveal the winner. What do you know? And so everybody who bet right will get 1 point. And the judge will score it on the scoreboard. Then he will award 2 points to the player and the describer that sketched the drawing. So there's a possibility of winning 3 points in this round. And that's how it's done. And then everybody gets up and rotates. Patricia, rotate around the table. Now I am the judge. Patricia is a sketcher still. This person is describing to her over here. Eventually she's going to come around the table. She will have been a describer as many times as she will have been a sketcher, and everybody will have been a judge 1 time. So in this instance, there would have been 7 rounds because we laid it out for 7 players. And then that would conclude a game. And that's how you play. And it's a lot of fun. The most fun is when the card is revealed at the end of the 2 minutes, but after everybody has voted. Well, excuse me, you reveal it, everybody votes, everybody laughs. It's ridiculous because you've been very, it's intense while you're drawing and you're trying to guess what this person is saying it looks like. And so the release of the pressure is, it causes this laughter, and then they see the card and they laugh at how their drawing looks compared to it, and then they laugh at everybody else's drawing, and it's a hoot. So anyway, that's how you play. It's a lot of fun. We hope we see videos of you playing. We hope we see paddles with your drawings that you made that are hysterical. Please, when you post them, use the hashtag #FacingOffGame, and we look forward to seeing those. So thanks.
Thanks.
Cheers. Whoops. Cheers.
Cling.
Okay, let's see how that was. Let's see how long.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say how long, yep.